Yeah, man, that's the truth. I'm so fucking sorry to you guys, man. I'm gonna have to do something about the situation, man. It's just ridiculous. Okay, right now we're waiting for everybody to get back on deck. Okay, yes, we're back on deck. For you guys that are watching, this phone is going out of itself. We'll wait for everybody to get back on deck here. For you guys watching, you know, we're that first one watching. But yeah, my bad. This phone is definitely going out of itself. I would never end a video just like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But definitely the spots that I've given you guys, as far as information goes, you know what I mean? Whether it be Pereira, Medellin, this is like really good information. I wish I knew before I got there. I would have avoided a lot of headaches. I would have avoided a lot of drama. You're gonna have people that are just gonna get close to you because they're gonna want something off of you. You're gonna have people that are just going to fucking play mind games with you. You have to watch everybody. You know what I mean? Not to be paranoid or whatever. But as long as you know, I mean, you take care of yourself, you'll be nice and right out there. We got Martian Thomas. What's going on? What's up, man? You're posted in the cut straight from the ghettos of Los Angeles, California, gang capital of the world. Well, it's not as used. It's not as bad as it used to be. In the early '90s, this shit was straight street. You had motherfuckers out there with blowers blowing shit up. But yeah, man. Back to the subject, man. As far as Colombia goes, Martian Thomas. I just left Medellin in February. Loved it. Yes, it's definitely the type of place that will catch you and will make you want to come back. I drew the city of Medellin. I drew the city of Medellin. Right here, you have the fucking el metro. Then you have el tranvía. Then you have la iglesia metropolitana, el edificio de Coltejer, the Colombian flag, and the Antiochian flag. But yeah, man, back to Colombia, man. For sure, Colombia's are going all hands. You know, what I mean, hands down. It's a country where you can go and go and go and never get tired. Thank you. Well, yeah, the information I give you guys is priceless. A lot of guys they like going about it the hard way. A female, the first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna size you out. Once you get to the city, you have to understand these women deal with tourists every day, so they know the dummies. They know the dummies right off top. Just by talking to you, a little laugh, you know what I mean. It's cool to like play around and everything, but you have to know you have to balance yourself out. Because if you're the type of guy that acts stupid all the time, you know what I mean, people they're gonna take advantage of you or they're not gonna treat you right. Kudo Ninja, hello again, hello. Green, green lashful. Oh shit. What's up, buddy? Love your channel. Much love, respect to you too. But yeah, man, Colombia is a shit, man. But yeah, you guys don't want to go out there and just look for a girlfriend. You want to go out there, have fun, enjoy yourself, because you're gonna see all kinds of women. You feel me? It's ridiculous. They're gonna be everywhere. They're gonna be everywhere. But yeah, man, I know a lot of guys. They're like, damn, this fool's live. You know what I mean? It keeps going down. Victor HP, women lie everywhere, but it's worse in Colombia. They know how to use their sexiness to get you, to get you. Be careful. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of them they're all on the money tip. Money, 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 money. Like me, I don't. I've gotten into like verbal conflicts with a couple of them. Not to where I'm disrespectful, but to where I make it visible. Hey, you're not dealing with some fucking dummy here. And then you know what I mean. After a while, you know what I mean. They come to their senses. The next time they see you, they're more differently with you. But but yeah, Green's fully. Hopefully that crazy shit in Venezuela won't fuck shit up with Colombia. Fuck shit up, Colombia, man. No, I won't. See, because Colombia is backed up by the states, by the United States. So you know what I mean. All these little mind games that Russia and that China are playing with, you know what I mean, with the U.S. Nobody wants problems. Nobody wants problems. We got one of the world's most fearful fucking army in the world. U.S. soldiers, the U.S. Marines, the U.S. Navy SEALs. We have shit that, with just a drop, we blow your shit the fuck up. We have everything here. You know what I mean? We're a peaceful country, but if things hit the fence, if it's going down, trust me, it's going down. And there ain't no doubt about that. Trust me. On my fucking block, I'm surrounded. When I pass through here, I got these houses full of fucking marine flags, and it's just crazy, man. You'd be surprised the type of fucking legends we got around here. We got some fucking legends around here. We got some die-hard Americans over here. Believe me. And I've heard all kinds of crazy fucking war stories. But yes, back to Colombia. Motok, that's true, man. They are experts at that. Exactly. Mark I, brother, reset your network settings on your phone. Also, your router. If using Wi-Fi will help you connection issues. Yeah. But you know what? I think I am gonna reset your network settings on. I can do that on my iPhone because this phone it's good, man. It's really good. It's been with me a couple of years now, and we've you know what I mean. You know how like some guys will have their iPhones all cracked and stuff like that. Mine's is in mint condition. Mota, como dicen por ahí, el perro lo capan solo una vez. La chimba, que me vuelven a usar a mí. Exactly, Pedro. Exactly. Así es. Kuro Ninja, Mob 500, LB Mob. I heard that. Jonathan Rivera. I went alone to Cali and the first night went to salsa bar. I was just drinking a beer and a caleña approached me to make convo. We had a great time dancing and she took me to a telly after. It happens. My guy, yeah, bro, you can if you need to know how I can help you. That's what I do for a living. All right, send me that guy Mark. I send me a message to my Instagram so we can do it today. Right after I do it, like, cause I'm pretty sure it's gonna cut off anytime soon. This phone's been going out of itself. Thank you for the help. And then we got Green's Lashful. Anyways, buddy, glad to see things are going good with you. Very nice emo info. Colombia has the most beautiful women and also a very beautiful culture there, homie. Yes, Colombia is something else. Colombia is something else, but you know, you just have to. You can find good girls out there. you know. But like sometimes you run into really cynical females out there, you know, that will put you on a spot. You have to know how to be like how to say no, you know. Es de no, como dicen, ¿cuánto por una mamá? Por favor, en inglés. Sí, así es. Old tag, how much for a blowjob? But yeah, man, honestly, true. Colombia, you can't go wrong. I just have a thing that I want to go to the Dominican Republic just this once, just to scope out the scene out there, just one time. I don't have Instagram, unfortunately, but it's real easy. Just go to settings on iPhone, scroll down to reset, open it, and press reset network settings. Marshall Thomas, much love, respect to you, man, for those $5. Honestly, the truth, anything counts. You know what I mean? I'm not like a lot of YouTubers that hey, come on, guys, donate and this and that. But honestly, the truth, much love, respect to you, man. Honestly, the truth, every little bit counts. The first thing I do on my first check here, I'm just gonna buy a fucking what you call it? I'm gonna buy me the little the GoPro no the GoPro 7, yeah, the GoPro 7. I'm gonna get me that little bastard because it's decent. It has nice quality too, and it's nice and stable. You know, it's a little one. I'm about to get 3 batteries. That one, yep. But yeah, thank you for the $5, my man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that tonight with the phone, and I'm gonna call my fucking cable company to fucking reboot my shit too, because in the DR we're up 4 hours. The DR is up 4 hours. So right now in the DR is exactly it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 3 in the morning in Dominican Republic. So yes, like I'm always talking to females in the DR, Colombia. Like I felt that I had to give myself some time with the girls in Colombia because I felt that the mind games and the bullshit and the fuckery was getting to me. I felt I had to get away from that. So that's why I kind of like I still talk to them, but I just after a while it takes a toll on you. After you talk to so many Colombian girls and you dealt with the mind games and the bullshit, it happens. But if you're using Wi-Fi, you need to reset your router as well. Just just unplug the power 10 seconds and plug back in. You'll be oh yeah, that's what they tell me at yeah, you're right. That's what they fucking tell me at that's what they tell me at the company to do that. Just to unplug it. I'm gonna do that. After this, if it disconnects, I'm gonna do what you're telling me to do for sure. Thank you for that advice, though. I really appreciate that. So you work, Mark? You work like in a phone company or something like that? Greens, Lashful. Between homie, who is your favorite Dodgers? Giants, honestly, the truth, like I don't really know a lot of the football. I mean, I don't know really a lot of the baseball players or whatever. But honestly, the truth, like I love the Dodgers, the Raiders, the Lakers. You know, I just want to fucking win one series. You feel me? Just win one series. I know that. You know, what I mean, I feel that if we win one series, that you know, what I mean, LA is like it's always gangbang. It's always been like that. And you know, I mean, a lot of people take to the streets. Like when the Lakers won, it was fucking savage out here, man. Like it's just crazy because, like, you got fucking gangbangers with fucking lokes on top of their head, and they're on top of the fucking on the light poles off of Pico and Olymp. It's just ridiculous out there on Figueroa. And then like they go inside the fucking they go inside the fucking gasoline stations and they're fucking running out with 18 packs of fucking beer and just looting. Can you imagine? It's fucking crazy, man. It's always been crazy. Raza is something else out here, man. Raza is something else. Like, this is something else. Like, oh man, this is something else. But yeah, Danny Sedano, speaking of the DR, Did you hear about the guy from Holland was killed by his Dominican wife? Her Dominican lover killed him. See, the thing was that I think with that case, that was out of Puerto Plata. My speculation, what I'm speculating, I can't confirm the kill, but what my speculation would be out of that situation was that maybe he went out there tricking. He saw this girl, he saw potential, and he took a risk, and that risk had to fucking him over. See, you have to understand that as a tourist, when you go to those type of countries, you gotta be real sharp, real sharp. But yeah, I seen that story. It kind of it's sad, you know what I mean? That white guy from Holland, he got taken out for a female. That's sad. Mark guy, yeah, bro. I make technician on all smart devices. I repair them. Oh, that's good, man. There's money in that. Green Lashful, yeah, yeah, bro. And we got Eddie Santana, my man. He says, real game. When you meet Colombian girl, ask her if she knows what a K1 visa is. K1 is a USA marriage visa. Yeah, man. A lot of girls are trying to use a lot of American guys to. You're just a bridge. A lot of them are a bridge. So, like, you have to understand that. You know, what I mean, once you're bringing a female from another country, that it's risky. You know what I mean? But what I do like about Dominican people is that a lot of them they're really into their family. They really look out for family, and they have a lot of pride. But you do have a couple of them that all they want is money, 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 money. It gets annoying. Green Lashful, same thing with Giants. The Motown USA ain't no safer than a third world country. Laughing aloud. What do you guys think? Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, but you have to be realistic though. Like, who is the typical fucking lame going into a theater and shooting up a theater, or going into a school and shooting up a school? Like, you have to really like, you know, what I mean, see statistics. Like, I'm not even gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna leave you guys with the math here. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm just gonna tell you, like, you know, what I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? But I think anywhere in the world, like, nobody's safe. You feel me? Because you can go to another country and be walking through a fucking crowd and taking your little pictures or whatever the situation may be, and some fucking idiot could just run through there with a car and you know what I mean, run over people and just you. I've seen all kinds of shit on the news, like in Spain and fucking Paris. Everywhere is crazy, man. People are going bananas. Kudo Ninja. And yes, bro, finally got to catch you live. Been watching all your videos, man. So helpful. Thank you. Glad to see you like the channel. Happy to hear that you know what I mean, you support the channel and that you like the videos. Cause I have a lot of good info on there. Trust me, a lot. And then we got Kuno, yes, Marshall Thomas. No problem. Watching your videos save me lots of money. Trust me, you're gonna go straight to the confirmed spots. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna avoid the headaches, all the fuckery. You're going straight to the spots. Yes. But Pereira, I like Pereira. I feel like, you know what I mean, like I'm at home when I'm in Pereira. I went Colombia. They call Pereira, Colombia, la querendona, trasnochadora y morena ciudad de Colombia. Es la perla del Otún. That city, man, hands down, is something else. I like it. I went to Colombia last summer, stayed in El Poblado. It's nice, but it's just too touristy for me. Es de noi, culo de mi Colombia. Era Ashadi, man. I fucking miss Fase Dos, man. Yeah, a lot of people do. I miss Colombia. The girls are something else, man. I'm from London, by the way. And then in London, like I've heard a lot of good stuff about London, man. It's crazy. I've never been out there. Mark, I see the smile on your face when you mention Pereira. Yeah, Pereira is something else. Pereira is home. Pereira is like going through memory lane. I got a lot of good people out there. A lot of good people. A lot. And then the women are fucking. They're bad. But you gotta go. You have to go out there looking right. You feel me? And you can't be a cheapskate either. When you go out there, you have to spend. I'm not saying spend big, but do spend. You know. Scott Grove. Voy a estar en el poblado. Nice. What's up? What's up, bro? I'm going to Medellin in 3 days. Happy to see Scott Groves is going to Medellin, Colombia in 3 days. That's gonna be a true life-changing experience. I guarantee you, mark my words, you will come back. Um, and that's the best investment of your life right there. Because at the end of the day, you're not taking a car to the grave. You're not taking your favorite cologne to the grave. You're going. The only thing you're gonna take is your memories. And that is just priceless. London is alright. Average girl in London is like 6, and Medellin is like an 8 with a fat ass. So the thing about Medellin is that you'll run into a couple of them that are really thick ass and big booties, but sometimes you'll run into girls that are really big chested and not a lot of ass, or sometimes you'll run into girls with a big ass and not a lot of chest, or sometimes you'll just run into girls with ugly faces but with beautiful bodies. So it just all varies. But for the most part, Medellin has really beautiful girls, model types, model types. But like I'm really interested in wanting to interact with girls from the universities. I want to talk to the university girls. I want to cut the fucking middleman and straight go to university and interact with females out there. Because those are the fucking girls that are really worth it at the end of the day. But another girl that's really worth it are the girls that really like when you're like, hey, you're trying to talk to them and they walk past you and they don't want to talk to you. Those are good girls. Those are good girls too. Man, I fell in love with the strippers. You never do that. That is a big no-no. Off top, all they're doing is playing games with you. Green Lash Roll, where is the best place to chill if you are visiting Colombia for the first time, man? I'm talking about places in Bogota. Bogota, you have a lot of fucking things to do down there. I have relatives in South America or whatever, but I haven't been there much. Bogota, I'm gonna give it to you real fast. You can visit the Museum of Esmeraldas, the Museum of Gold. You can visit El Palacio de Justicia, La Catedral, La Plaza de Bolívar. You can visit La Zona Rosa, which is 85th Street, and you can visit La Zona Urbana. And on top of that, take a little ride down to El Cerro Monserrate with the most spectacular view, the most spectacular view overlooking the city. Now, there you want to stick and move, stick and move, stick and move, and have eyes in the back of your head. You know what I mean? If possible, you know what I mean, have something on you just in case the war pops off. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, if you're walking through certain areas in Bogota, there's certain areas that are like little traps. You know what I mean? If they see you rocking something nice, they're going to rat pack you. Mark my words. You're going to have somebody with a shank going like this, you know what I mean? And another one going through your fucking pockets. So right there, you have to have eyes in the back of your head. And if you're going to La Santa Fe, you know what I mean, which is the little fucking the adult playground, you want to make sure that you go with somebody who really knows the area. And at least go with one head deep, you know? Because there, you know what I mean, you're going to run, that's like the heart of prostitution right there. Like, you're going to run into all kinds of businesses, females everywhere. I've got videos on Bogota. I had some girl from Pereira shit on me this morning on one of my my videos talking about prostitutes in Pereira. I laugh at, you know what I mean, I got back at her. You know what I mean, I fed her the business. She fed me back the business. I know what it's just going to be a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, man, those videos are that supposedly I'm degrading women in Colombia, and there's no way or shape that I'm degrading anybody in Colombia. All I'm doing is giving up game. That's all it is to it. Mark, I met this girl, Colombian girl in Thailand. She was from Pereira. Wow. From that day, I knew I had to get there. Yes. The reason a lot of people they leave the country is because, I mean, that's where they're going to make money. That's why you have a lot of girls that are from Medellin that come to Pereira to prostitute themselves and vice versa. You have girls going and coming everywhere. But, I mean, once in a while, you'll have girls that will leave all the way from Medellin all the way down to Bogota. But you'll never have girls from Bogota come down to Medellin and go out there tricking. You won't see that. The Rolas, they have a lot of pride. But you will see regular Rolas going out there to visit and stuff like that. Because Medellin, it's a nice city. Jackie, yeah. Hey, where do you live? I live in Los Angeles, California. Scott Groves, I love your videos, man. They helped me a lot plan this trip. Yes, a lot of people. I feel like I motivated a lot of people. I think I've motivated a lot of people since I've opened my channel to go to Colombia. And honestly, the truth, every time I hear that one of you guys goes out there, and then I get your comments through Instagram, and about, yeah, man, what I mean, I'm going back. I already have my plane tickets already. It's a good feeling, because I know how you guys feel. Gus Oliver, I'll ask something. I know to apply in Brazil would apply to Colombia. We hang out in upscale environments and naturally filters our connections with top girls who don't mind gringo money. See, the thing is that it's way better. You feel way more better about yourself. Like me, like whatever you guys want to do. If you want to go and trick your money with hoes, that's all good. But me personally, I like the challenge. I like the little eye contact, getting a number, making them laugh. It feels good. You know what I mean? Low key prime. Colombian girls are really hot. Yes, they are. And then we got. Hold on, I skipped a lot of people here. Heading to Medellin, May, for the first time, catching connection Atlantic City to fly to Medellin. Perfect. We got JPM doing his thing, fly out to Colombia real soon. You're gonna love it. Jackie, where do you live? Los Angeles. No talk, Scott. Train, okay. Illinois, Jessica Cardinals. Jackie, who lives in New York? Laughing aloud. You have a lot of guys from New York on my thing. Jessica Cárdenas, Illinois, jaja. Huele el Culiacán. Scott Groves. Okay, Kuro Ninja. What would be better for a Bogota, Medellin? Personally, that depends. I think, I mean, if a girl who really knows how to take care of you, if she's a smart escort, if she's a smart female just in general, she's gonna fucking rock the shit out of you. She's gonna go that extra mile just to make sure that you're taken care of on all aspects. You know, and trust me, man. But the females out in Colombia, they're gonna give you a good run for your money. And I'm talking about just normal girls or whatever the situation may be, because Colombian girls, especially Colombian girls, they're fucking freaky. They'll go that extra mile just to make sure that you're taken care of. But it just all depends on what you want to do. I think either way, Medellin or Bogota, I mean, they'll take care of you. When are you going to La Colombia? That girl, she wants to fly her out to Cartagena for a week. What do you think? The girl is fucking sexy and she's cool as hell. I chill with her for in Medellin. Well, it depends on how you feel about her, but I mean, like, once you have to understand, once you send her money, later on she's gonna, I mean, she's gonna want more and more and more and more. And then, I mean, there's females that are just fucking scavengers. Like, I had this one that, I mean, she was making it seem like she was into me. And then, like, I mean, she came out the spot and she just hit me with the money. So, a female that's worth it is never gonna ask you for money. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I think that once you give her money, later on it's gonna be another cute. And the minute that you don't send her what she wants, then all that money, all that work you put in, It's gonna be effortless. So I would suggest that, you know what I mean, you really take the time to really analyze it. Medellin. Like fucking hell, man. Sounds like I'm going to get set up. Set up for sure, laughing at love. It all depends. You know what I mean? If you guys see what's going on and you guys still, you know what I mean, you still you like if you still pursue it after you feel it, then you're asking for it. Victor Breed, dude, website, all these stuff written down exactly. I'm gonna be giving up game again. I'm gonna be doing a video. I was gonna do a video yesterday, but this fucking female pissed me off last night. But yes, Motak. Okay. You should make a book. If I made a book, it'd be a killer. But thank you though, Jessica. And then we got Shadi, bro. I liked all your videos, by the way. Thank you, my friend. Give out some real shit, man. Honestly, and I understand what you mean. I've been to Colombia. Yes, I'm gonna be making some videos. I've been lagging. I was supposed to do some videos like yesterday or today, but I just caught up. I got caught up in some stuff. Hold on, I skipped a lot of people here. I don't want to skip anybody here. Hold on. Okay, just boom. And then we got my man Brian Bourne. What's up? Hey, bro, what's going on? Somewhere on the DR in Colombia. And then we got Oton Vosbis, Thailand, and Dominican Republic with Verano. But Medellin is my next summer trip. Heading to Sosua in April, maybe for the last time. After that is Colombia. Yeah, a lot of people want to go to Dominican Republic because the women there are built differently. They're built differently. Jessica Cardenas, you should meet up with I Am Marwa. Yeah, maybe sometime down the road. We got Leo Ramirez. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. From New York City, have you started working out? And what gym you go to? LA Fitness. LA Fitness. And I just been fucking taking care of myself. Tomorrow I start again. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, taking care of myself, eating right. Yes. Victor HB, one thing about Cartagena, that city was safe. There is police everywhere because of tourists. Scott Groves, what place did Paisa say to stay away? Yes, El Centro is a concrete jungle down there. I think it was at night. It was just at night. At nighttime, after past 7:30, it's dangerous down there. All day you could go down there and do your stuff, but you could still walk around there during the day and you can feel the tension down there. Scott Groves, I'm from Kansas, bro. I'm going with two friends, a girl from Oklahoma and my bro from Texas. Perfect. Perfect. Illinois, Paisa, no comas pescado colombiana. Nope. Brian Boring, you don't do the building, man. What's up, brother? Just got there. You're in the DR, Brian Bourne, and then we got JPM. Better to use a credit card for exchange cash. That's cool. That's true. Scott Groves is going to be safe. She is kind of dizzy. Then we got bro. Where are you going, Medellin? In a couple of months. Raven, Gerald, J. Nelson. Hold on. Hey, what's your thoughts about Cali and Cali women? Cali women are beautiful. Cali is nice, but you have to be real sharp down there. You know, the people there they're really homey. Beautiful women though. That's another heaven. Mark, to be honest, I'm Mexican. I think Mexican girls are hotter than Colombians. I think all races have beautiful girls. You can still go down to fucking Africa, to Mombasa, to Kenya, and still run into beautiful girls. You know, it all depends on preference. I like Mexican girls, but I think that a lot of them are starting to get a little bit like I don't know, a little funny. It all depends, man. It all depends on your preference. I like Mexican girls. No, like I went to Cancun for a vacation last year and saw none good. Still nice people though. Yes. Also, it is safe to travel to Medellin with cannabis vapes pens. Are there laws that prohibit vape pens in Thailand? They were made illegal. Yeah, Thailand is it's a sketchy place with drugs. You want to stay away from drugs there. Down there, they don't fuck around. They got the death penalty. There was this Malaysian movie that I saw. I forgot what they called. It was filmed in Penang. It's about this fucking I think it's called Not Without My Friend or Lost in Paradise or something. I forgot what the movie was. And there was these white guys that went out there to Penang and they were going all out. And one of them bought like a big amount of hashish, and they were out there, you know what I mean? And I don't know how they found it, but out there they're like really serious. And like two of them, one of them managed to like leave to New York, and like they got two of them. They captured two of them. But in order for like the charges to get dismissed, like they had to bring that one guy from the states, you know, from New York to Malaysia. And I guess like the pros the one who was defending them, I guess she started like challenging them, challenging the government's like stuff, like you know what I mean, and they felt like she was being disrespectful or something like that. I forgot what was, but it was a really good movie though. And they hit them fools with life sentences. I guess like they had said everything, but they had missed out on saying something or something went wrong, and they gave them life sentences. They executed them. But real story, man, ain't no joke. And then some brothers from Sinaloa, they were out there doing things in fucking in Malaysia, and they got executed not so long ago. A couple of years ago, they got executed. There were a couple of brothers that were from Sinaloa. They got executed. They don't fuck around out there. Just point blank, they don't mess around. So yeah, drugs, stay away from them. Because so many girls was feeling me as well, and Medellin girls are literally giving me their numbers in the first week. I was moving like a pussy as well. Disappointed in myself. Yeah, you're gonna run into a lot of girls out there, believe me. Kuda Ninja 00. What is the best time to go to Colombia as far as weather? I'd say all year round. The endings of January is perfect. Perfect. Wayne Potter, any recommendations hotels in a Poblado area? Best friend is going there for 2 weeks. You have a lot of places out there. It's just ridiculous. There's just so many of them. A lot of people go to El Charlie, but that's 300,000. No, that's 300,000 per day. But it has a view overlooking the city. It's got pools. It's got all that good stuff. Wayne Paula, any recommendation hotels in Poblado area? Okay. JPM, we're flying into Medellin, but we want to catch a flight to another part of Colombia. Which would be the best? Cali, Cartagena, Bogota. This are the first time there. I would say that, I mean, if you haven't been to Medellin, I would suggest that you stop by Medellin, go to Cali, and if you still have time, hit Cartagena. And I would say that, I mean, you could go to Bogota. I would suggest that you gather a little bit more experience in those cities So that way, when you hit, that big ass city, which is Bogota, you're more aware of your surroundings. Why do all these slutty ass girls always have lollipops in their mouth in the clubs? It's to catch your eye. It's to catch your eye or to tempt you. That's my speculation is to kind of tempt you. It's kind of hard to avoid when you see a girl sucking on a lollipop and she's there sitting there playing games with you and teasing you. It's kind of she's promoting herself. Or she's like, hey, look at me, I'm right here, I'm posted in the cut waiting for you. Multi, stay away from the Polo guys. It's overpriced. I learned this the hard way. And yes, that is true. Multi just got there to party on the weekends. Exactly. Sydney Austin, they gotta stay away from the digging, upgrades, wording, word shit. They eliminate your whole fam and friends from some of this new goofy shit. Don't play, cause they ain't playing. Out there in Cali. Yeah, and then a lot of guys that they go out there and they want to try out all kinds of drugs. Man, they got some drugs out there. Let me tell you, man. A lot of guys don't really know what's up. Kudo Ninja, what about renting an apartment in Medellin? You could do that. Kudo Ninja for a short stay. There's all kinds of options for you guys. It all just depends on what you're willing to spend and how you're doing with funds. The weed in Colombia is not that good, to be honest. Well, yeah, if you're used to Cali's weed, like, what I mean? Like, I like that Louis the 13, White Widow, what I mean? Like that, the $60 jars. When I used to blaze, not no more. The same price as US. The money doubles. There's so 150 USD would be 450 pesos, so not worth it, trust me. You have to make sure that you use your money to the full extent. Sitting outside, they got game for shit here. Stay with the hump tour. Play it safe. Yes, it's better to be in groups. Better to be in groups. But sometimes there's guys out there that they go out there thinking they know everything, and that's when they get taken advantage of. Multilaterals is better. I'm going back in July, and this time I will stay for longer. Now, longer and now a lot of this. That's a good area too. I'm sure you have heard about the Devil's Breath drug. Yes, Escopolomina, Burundanga. Only place I didn't go when I was in Colombia was La Isla and La Mansión. Those places are the most high-ranking ones in Medellin. Home tour, sex tour, and games. Yes. You gotta make sure that when you guys go out there, you gotta make sure that you look right. Cali is a nice city, a lot to do. There's a lot of places to club. It's ridiculous out there. A lot. But you gotta make sure that you don't step on anybody's toes out there because people will call you on it. They will call you on it. People are not scared to call you on stuff out there. And then what I mean. If you if you step on somebody the wrong way, trust me, man, they will not hesitate. It's something else out there. Scott Groves, place on my friend. She wants to go to a place to dance. What are some safe, dope spots? If you're talking about Medellin, I got it. Trust me, Medellin. You have a lot of places. You have La 33, you have La 45, you have Buenos Aires, you have la Zona Rosa de Envigado, you have la Zona Rosa de Bello, which is el Barrio Obrero, Prado, el Barrio Colombia, el Parquilleras, la 70. So, it's a lot of places. What other places would you recommend staying besides Poblado? My Spanish is muy poco. Well, you can stay on 70th Street. You can stay on 70th Street or hit Laureles. Those are good areas. Sydney Austin, too many places to club here. 6, 7 days if you can keep up. A lot. It's ridiculous. The other day I was talking to a friend of mine from Cali. She started writing down a big ass list full of clubs. That was ridiculous. A lot. A lot. Scott Groves, yeah. I'm in Medellin. No talk. Yeah, guys, and be careful when meeting women alone. Just play it smart, exactly. Archive. If you're just going for a good time, will you still encounter people trying to mess with you because you're a gringo? You'll have some that will play mind games with you. Sometimes you get, lames that are disrespectful. But I only ran into one that was drunk and he started saying stupid shit to me, but I let him slide because he was drunk. City Austin, Medellin is cool. They're just getting used to tourists and games. Them all the time, exactly. Medellin is cool, but you know what I mean. But Cali is something else too, man. Cali is really good. There's a lot of potential in Cali, Pereira, Armenia. You know what I mean? A lot. And like Cali, you can tell, you can see that, like Medellin has a style and Cali has its style, and you know what I mean. Both of those cities, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong because in Cali you have all kinds of mix. A lot of girls that are mixed down there, so you have a lot of fucking bodies down there. Girls have stupid looking bodies down in Cali. What's up with the California club? Yes, it's a good club. That's an Afro Colombiana club in La 33. And then you have Jenny Laos in La 33 as well. Those are Afro Colombiana clubs. You're going to run into beautiful Afro Colombians out there. I took this girl to Facedos and to piss off the stripper, I was making it rain on her and ignoring all the strippers. But see, the thing is that, you know what I mean? Once you've done that, later on you're going to want to go back to Fase Dos. And then what they're going to do is they're going to run with you. And then they're. Damn, that was something else. That was ballsy. And then, what else? Kudo Ninja, have you been to Cuba or Costa Rica? No. I've never been there. Sydney Austin, is it in between cities when dudes are looking for serious relationships? The thing is that before you pursue a serious relationship, you have to make sure that you've understood the cities. You have to like really understand the culture before you even make that drastic move. Because if not, that's gonna make you you're gonna spend money, 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 money. At the end of the day, you're not you're not gonna get nothing out of it. Day game and in between cities. I like to move on the waves. I'll hit a club, you know what I mean, and I'll scope out the scenery before I come in for the kill. That's how I am. Or I'll go down to places like El Parquilleras and like I'll post up. I'll post up, you know what I mean? I'll have something in my hands, I'll be drinking something, you know what I mean? Or I'll probably, if I'm in the mood, I'll probably smoke a little bit of something just to kind of, you know what I mean, just to get myself back on track. But yeah. Imagine I called an escort over to my apartment when security called. I couldn't answer the phone on time, and a security escorted her to my door. I opened the door, and he just gave me that look. Wow, priceless. I tried to ignore him every time I walked past security. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys. You always want to keep it cool with security guards. It don't matter where you go. It don't matter if you're at a club, if you're in your residence. You want to make sure that you even keep it cool with the cops on the streets, because those guys will one day come in handy. If you're not wise and you don't pay attention to what I'm telling you, if you know what I mean, one day you're gonna need something and they're not gonna be there. Trust me. No, I'm not Colombian. I'm Adrian Manzano. I'm not, but I could have told you guys, yeah, man, I'm Colombian, and everybody would have believed it, you know? But I'm not like that. I like to be genuine. Yep. Put your hands down, guys. Get motivated, get pumped up, get crunk. The DR, we have to hit the DR. See what's out there. Skycrow, you know the motto. 10 mil in a bag. Going straight to Medellin Narcos. Exactly. And then at some fucking strip clubs, they're constantly fucking asking for money. It gets annoying. It says, ¿Cómo estás? That's literally my line to all of them Colombian hoes. But you have to talk more, like learn some more Spanish. Adrian Manzano, DR, the women are more. Yes, exactly. They are. They are. That's because they're more needy. But I definitely want to go out there and scope out the scenery just as once. I just want to take a little smash out there, you know. Sydney Austin, dude, you have gone to more places than many Colombians. Yeah, honestly, true. Like I like Pereira a lot, a lot. And these places that I talked about in La Badea, you know, what I mean, if you guys are into fucking hard house techno, like I like that. Club Tropical, the first one on your left hand side. You got next weekend, La Mamarumba, Leña Verde. They bump really good salsa music there. It's just a lot of clubs. It's ridiculous. There's nothing but fucking clubs to your left hand side and nothing but clubs to your right hand side. And people are there until 4 o'clock in the morning. Jenny Lau and California discotecas are the best. Yeah, because they have a lot of Afro Colombianas that are beautiful. The DR is cool. Been going there for 13 years. And the baking gets on my nerves. It does. Because they get, sometimes they get stupid with it. They probably feel that the more they beg for it, like the more chance they're gonna have. But it just pisses me off. Places that I would recommend besides Poblado would be 70th Street, Laureles, you know. But never stay with anybody. Always rent your own place. Because you get people with stinky fingers. They get sticky fingers. Yeah, bro, I still get my calls from this woman trying to get money out of me. I got one that tried to take me for a ride. She seen that I wasn't budging, so she went out of herself today. And then I had another one that went out of herself a couple of days ago. I laugh, you know what I mean? Because if you get mad, then they got the best of you, you know? I've been to El Salvador, Savage, Peru, and Guatemala already. Yeah, those countries. I say El Salvador and Guatemala. Man, I have nothing against those countries, but damn, it is fucking war down there. Out there, they'll pop your brains in the middle of fucking nowhere and take you for everything you got. If you put resistance, it's done. And then like those gangs that are recruiting fools into the neighborhoods, like they put them to the test. So, you know, I mean, sometimes just to prove to the neighborhood that they're worthy, they have to take somebody out. You know, it's crazy. I've seen some videos where I'm straight. Like if I was to go to Guatemala, I would probably visit El Tikal, visit the fucking the the pyramid thing, El Tikal, and that's it. It would be like an in and out type of thing. Then we got Michael Arguelito. What's going on? Cubo. Adrian Montano. You ever order those prepagos online? Nah, I don't do that. I'd rather just meet regular females. Paisa, why are Colombian girls so fucking sexy? London girls are so plain. Because they're more into themselves. They get more involved. They, you know, what I mean, they're always smelling good, and they're always looking right. They take more time on themselves too. They're always doing their nails, their feet. They're always on top of themselves. Yeah, bro, I was paying a hotel room for 70 per night and was pretty decent. That's cool. Andrew, how is gender in the DR? Never done it. Andrew, my first week at Bogota was 350 mil a night for the same service. Yeah, it all depends on how much time you're gonna be there because after you be there, like for a month or two, that money is gonna get expensive. Williamstown, which country is similar to Colombia? That's a good question. I would say, I would take a wild guess and say that the DR, the DR. But in a sense, I think that Colombia, it's original, you know. In peso, what is 40 mil? I'm a little confused. 40 mil, probably like about somewhere. Yeah, he just said it right now. He just said it. It's not a lot though. It's not a lot. 3,000 pesos per dollar. How are the girls in LA? LA, they have pretty girls. Some of them are a little bit cocky and a conceited side, but for the most part, they're pretty. USD triples are 3,000 mil pesos. I went to Zona in Guatemala and Antigua. It was pretty safe there. In Salvador was just straight sketch. Stayed around the big malls. U.S. government has Salvador as reconsidered travel here. That's cool. Sydney, Austin, Mountain Party. Microwave. Would you ever travel to Thailand? Know the country is claimed to be overrated, or Asia. No, that's for sure. Thailand is it's a goal. It's a goal because you're like that's a paradise. That's a paradise on earth. That is a paradise on earth. That is a goal. Palmaya, I went to Palmaya. It's a club. They have downstairs and upstairs. We were posted upstairs in Palmaya, and they closed like around 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah, they close late. Okay, thanks. 127, 127 mil pesos, 40 USD. Yep, that is about right. But yeah, traveling is a beautiful thing. You gotta make sure that you know what I mean. You guys look nice and right when you go out there. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. You've been to London? I've never been to London. Personality wise, you have a lot of beautiful girls here in Los Angeles. It's ridiculous. A lot of pretty girls. But, like, let's just say you guys take a little stroll, you hop on the red line, you go to Hollywood, you get off on Hollywood and Vine at the red line station, and then you walk all the way down to Hollywood and Highland. You take a little stroll. You can stop on Hollywood and Cahuenga, get yourself a fucking pizza, a slice of pizza from Cusuman, no, from Greco's, and then from Greco's walk all the way down. You're gonna run into a lot of characters. There's a lot of good girls because you have to understand Hollywood. They come from the Valley. They come from West Hollywood. They come from all the parts of LA. So you have a little bit of everything. And then on top of that, you have tourists that come in busloads. Nothing but Japanese, Chinese. I'm telling you because I was there for a long, long time, for years and years at a time. And you see just about everything out there. Everything out there. So right at 2 o'clock when the clubs, you know what I mean, when everybody starts getting out of the clubs, there's a lot of people that are faded. You have females that just want to be with you one-on-one. So, you know what I mean? And then you have like a little bit of everything because you have that gangbanging activity. You got people, you know what I mean, talking about where you from and choosing each other off. It gets crazy in Hollywood, man. And then you have those typical white girls that you know what I mean, they think they're too good and they don't want to talk to you. So it just all depends. You run into cool white girls, you run into arrogant white girls, you run into cool Mexican girls, you run into arrogant. So it just varies. But for the most part, you know what I mean, like the black girls out in LA, they're cool, man. They're really cool people. And it just all depends, man. It all depends on how you carry yourself too. If you come too strong, you're gonna push the girl away. Have you heard of TLC series 90 Day Fiance? Ricky from Colombia episode is now on medication because of mental sickness. I think that fucking TLC series 90 Day Fiance, I think that's just a hoax. Like, I think it's all staged. I think everything is written, you know? I don't think that show is like 100% pure. I do get a kick out of watching it every once in a while. But I think it's all staged. That's my say on it. Damn, Canadian dollar is shit now. Yeah. Yeah. The fucking the US dollar and the euros are fucking strong. Yeah. And then Peruvian money is strong too. It's called Grow Cheap Flights from Medellin. JetBlue is king. I think I'm gonna take me a JetBlue down to the DR. I will be this July, man. I got family in Cali as well, so it helps. Yeah, if you guys have family out there you're taking care of. Fort Lauderdale to Medellin, JetBlue, 89 bucks each way, special. As I come up, isn't the JetBlue is king, 286. If you need a bag, get the credit card. Bags is free. My Colombian were taught me all the swear words in Spanish. Yeah, I know all the bad words, and it's just you have to know how to use them. You know, you have to know how to use those words because if you disrespect somebody the wrong way, for sure. Right now, Los Angeles time is 9:55. We'll be on here for 5 more minutes. So ask away. Ask away. Creo que el país es totalmente fluido. Yeah, I speak both languages to the T. Both of them. Write them and talk them perfectly. Cineas in Colombia just got good value, period. Exactly. And then you feel like when you go to Colombia, you feel like, you know what I mean, like you got your money worth, you know? Because you go out there, you fucking, you're balling out, you know? It's just crazy though, when you change $1,000 into Colombian pesos, you have a big ass stack. You have a big ass stack, you know? And like you feel like you're king out there. But it's always best to really get, you know what I mean, to really exchange money when the dollar is nice and high. That's how I do it. Sky Girl, I'm still learning. I'm in the like Spanish though too. No, no soy paisa. Yo me digo el paisa, me explico, because mi familia es de Sinaloa, but I love Medellin, you know. So yes, el paisa Medellin life, and Medellin is part of my life. I just haven't been out there, but trust me, when I get back out there, it's gonna be something else. You guys are gonna be going with me to Cali, Medellin, Armenia. I'm gonna be fucking talking to fucking all kinds of people out there. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna be on like like you know the movie Point Break, like those presidents that used to rob banks and they used to go on missions on the waves. That's what I'm gonna be doing, but without robbing banks and stuff like that. Just going on the waves, visiting different cities. Yeah. Guys, when you going to Medellin, I'll spend a couple of months, but I want to go to the DR. I want to take a little trip out there. That stack is so funny. Yeah, it looks like a lot. It looks like a lot of money, but it's not. It's not a lot. Oh, eres mexicano. Qué bien, pana. My mom, Mexican. But yeah, man, honestly, the truth, life is beautiful. I mean, you can give them. You know, it all depends on what you want to do. You can give them a meal. You can give them those meals. It all depends. But if you're gonna be in a club tipping them every time they dance, you know, it all depends what you want. You know what I mean? Some guys do one, some guys do two, some guys do 3,000. It all depends on how you feel. But it's not mandatory. So you know what I mean? Don't think it's mandatory. Sometimes you get girls that are annoying over there, man. Taking the Pablo Escobar tour. Hope I see one of the 50s. Yeah, the thing is that the Pablo Escobar tour is always in the cell, but now since they destroyed the building, like you could still go there and see the building into rubble, but it kind of it lost that spark, you know, because the building is where like they did all the series. The building is where, you know what I mean, you're going back into history. I gotta do a video on that as well. But yeah, I've did the tour. I went all the way to the last floor. It was kind of interesting, you know. Doing a coffee tour, that's a good one. Don't tip, bro. Fuck that. Haha. Yeah. Paisa, believe me, on my first day in Medellin, some fool charged me 50 mil for a cigarette lighter. 50 mil for a fucking cigarette lighter? I would have gave him a pat in the head. You know what I mean? And tell him to get out of here. Normal looking shop. Yeah, because they run. It's because that's how they do, man. 50 mil for a fucking cigarette lighter? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Paisa, I'm gonna head out to Colombia, Medellin, in April. Where can I find all those escort dimes? It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. You guys are gonna get to a point where you're gonna get tired of seeing so many escorts because you're gonna want to see a normal, regular girl. In the beginning, everything's all nice, everything's all, you know what I mean, legit. But after a while, it gets annoying. Kudo Ninja, what about tipping the security guard, the roommate at the hotel? You are saying that. Well, you can do it, but it's not mandatory. The Billy is gone. Just go to his grave. You'll see some scary people there. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you can. I mean, I've done the tour already, so I'm straight. But yeah, a lot of people still go to the cemetery to respects. Do you think taking private salsa dances down there? Do you think taking private salsa dances is worth it to be able to meet more paisas? Well, you can do it here in the states, so that way when you get out there, you're in full effect. You know. Or you could take a salsa class in Cali. Go to Cali, go out there clubbing, enjoy yourself, kill two birds with one stone, and when you go back to Medellin or when you're in Cali, you can dance with females out there too. You're more than welcome. Inside on Medellin and the women of my country are so slutty now, and I thought white girls were wild. White girls are crazy. There's a lot of white girls that are just crazy. It all depends. How much are they gonna ask for? It all depends. You got girls that every female escort varies. You got some that will charge nickels and dimes. You got some that will charge 300,000 for the whole night. You got some that will charge 350 for the whole night. You got some that will charge 400 for the whole night. You got some that are just they think their fucking thing is made out of gold, and they will shoot up high. I had this fucking crazy girl. I didn't even ask her. She just came out the woodwork with it. That she charges 3,000 to be with a guy. I laughed. You know, I had to laugh. See John vlog. Any restaurant, Italian food or other nationalities good in Medellin? They have all kinds of restaurants down there. They have Peruvian food, Mexican food, um, paisa food. They have it all. Scott Grove. The top escort will ask for 200 USD for the whole night. Personally, though, like it's not worth paying 200. Like you can get so much out of that 200. You know, like if that's your thing, you can get so much out of it. You have to understand, like you know, what I mean, you have to know how to business. You know, you have to know how to do business. Because if not, you're gonna spend way more than what you bargained for. Have a good night. Hopefully, I catch your live next time. Much love and respect to you. Have a good night. Richter HP Ninja 00. Just tip what you can. 10 mil or 15 mil or so. Just go to value and you'll see. Yes. How much is it for 400,000 US? US dollars. How much is it? Damn, I haven't, like, I would have to do the math and bring out the phone and everything, but just do this. Every dollar is 3,000 pesos. I would say maybe like about 150, somewhere on there. Maybe $150. Maybe 150 and change. What tour excursion do you suggest other than Pablo? You go to La Hacienda Nápoles. You can go visit Huatapec. You could take the little coffee region trip down to Armenia. You could take a little stroll down to Caño Cristales, La Guajira, Las Islas de San Andrés. My volume is all the way up. Yeah, I can't be talking too loud over here because there's rooms over here, people listening. But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving right about 2 more minutes and we're out of here. Multog 130 around there. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm falling asleep. Can't type. Take care. You're more than welcome. And yeah, I'm about to wrap this one up. But yeah, next Sunday we're gonna come on here for sure. And I'll probably do Saturday and Sunday, live streams too. But just to make sure that everything's on for sure, I'm gonna do it on Sunday. Or I'll do Saturday and Sunday. The stream was timely for me. Much love, respect to you. I saw you in the middle. I would rob you for your chain. Fucking silver chain. This is nothing. I want to get one like a little bit thicker. I had one a long, long time ago. I've been looking for a good silver chain spot around here. I'm gonna look for one in LA. But yeah, much love, respect to all you guys. Thank you for watching. We got 24 people on here watching. Make sure that if you are planning to take a trip down there, make sure you start writing the places down. Make sure you really know what you're gonna do before you get out there, so that way, you won't waste time. Cause you get guys that always do the same shit. Once they get there, they're just like, what should I do? Like, you can't go out there. You have to go out there and take advantage of every day. Good night, and God bless them, Colombian hosts.